Welcome, beautiful souls. I am so glad that you're here. This is a safe space for cycle breakers, healers, or anyone that just want to release old patterns and step into a space of freedom. So let's take a deep breath. Inhale, and let's begin. Yeah, I love that. I love that so much, y'all. Y'all understand how I love sound bowls, and I hope you guys too. So many of us carry family patterns that don't belong to us. So this can be toxic relationships, financial struggles, even silence around trauma. It can feel heavy, and it can always feel like you're carrying the weight of generations, right? I am Shani, a health practitioner and spiritual guide. I help cycle breakers and healers reclaim their power and begin healing. So, what is a cycle breaker? What does it mean and why does it matter? So, what does it mean? Let's clear this up. What it means is you are chosen to shift generational patterns. And why it matters is because you're healing yourself. As you heal yourself, you are healing the generations. Like, that's powerful as heck. And you can also see this when you're healing yourself, you can see this in your environment, your mindset, and then it affects the people that you are around as well. So why it matters is because as you heal yourself, you are helping the next generation after you. But before we focus on somebody else, we're also focusing on you. As you heal yourself, you're able to clear up any old energies from your past life or this life. You're able to clear your mindset and take action on the things that you want and be the alchemist of your reality. You're able to identify situations clearer. You're able to trust yourself and be in tune with your environment and with your own energy. Be able to identify what's going on in the world and within yourself, and you're able to spot it and change it real quick, right? Or not, I don't want to say real quick, but you're able to identify it, heal it, and not really drown in the sorrows of this is happening and being in that victim mindset. You're focusing on that solution, that healing, and then you're able to alchemize it into whatever you want your life to be, feel, and look like, right? So with that being said, another thing is why it matters is because you're helping generations after you. As you heal yourself, you're starting to feel good, and you are able to awaken other souls in this world that are looking for you. And as you are looking for yourself, right? As you're looking for yourself, you're healing yourself, you're showing up for yourself, you're going to stop worrying about looking for you, but you're going to start attracting your tribe. You're going to start attracting your people by showing up. You're going to get little messages sometimes like, hey, I see you, you're doing good. You're inspiring me to show up for myself because you are healing, you are showing up, and you're being in your energy, you're standing tall in your confidence and your power. And that is the power of us just being and doing the healing for us, because other individuals starts to awaken, and as other individuals are awakening, we're able to change the collective consciousness, and as we're changing the collective consciousness, we're raising the planet's vibration onto a higher level, a higher scale, and that's going to open new doors and new worlds and universes for us to enter, new realities and spaces. And as we're entering these new realities and spaces, right, our aura gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's overfilled with love. And we're able to see and feel so many things that we probably wasn't sensitive to at first, but now we are more open to it. Now we're more inviting. We're able to surrender, all because of our heart space is able to echo and allow our ancestors and generational healings to flow through us and outside our vessels. And as it overflows in our vessels, we're creating more space. We're creating more opportunities, right? I'm sorry, I was getting that channel. And so thank you, Spirit, for helping me and guiding me in that area. So if you see me looking up and you're watching the live video on YouTube, Why Heal Hurt podcast on YouTube, it's because I was just channeling. Sorry, guys. So you're able to receive more, and thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing that message to flow through me. So it can help other individuals out here, thank you, to receive more. So healing yourself is powerful. That is the true self-love. And it's the hardest path to take because of how society distracted us from the real love is us. It's us. It's us. It's you. Nobody else outside of you. It just adds on to it. And as you're taking that beautiful task of just loving yourself, our true essence is love. You will see, you will feel, you will explore, you will enjoy. All right. So our next segment is segment 5. This is going to be all about the 5 signs from your guides, right? Whew, this is a really good, I really love this. So I want to share one of my personal stories because, hey, what's good without a personal story, right? So in my life, right, you guys, in the beginning, I did not understand. So my mom shared something personal with me, and it was her being raped, and that's how me and my twin brother was conceived, right? And hi mom, like we here, right? So yeah, you went through that, but we're here to shake some stuff up. The twins, right? Having twins is also a positive sign of powerful individuals in your life too. So shout out to the twins out here to shake some things up in the world, right? So my mom told me that, and I began to carry the fear of men, and I just wanted a womanhood safety net. Because I felt like I did not have that. As the oldest daughter, I feel like I didn't have that safety net of feeling safe. Because now I'm the oldest, I carry this knowledge. And now I have glasses about the world that, oh my God, men would hurt me, right? So I was scared, met some friends hurt me. You know, I had to go through the whole 9 yards. Friendships, relationships, cheating, heartbreaks, even poly relationships, learning my self-worth, my values, what I like, what I don't like, what I'm attracted to. And as time went on, I started asking questions about my family history. And I learned about my great-grandmother, Mother Bell, and her husband, and how he was a candy dancer, how they had these businesses, my granddad, my grandparents. It was just so much that I was learning. And I started to sit back and notice the patterns that they went through, that I'm going through, doing the businesses and showing up for their gifts. And my great-grandmother was into holistic herbs, and I'm into holistic herbs, and listening to their health and listening to how Grandma Mary was going blind, but she was really intuitive and listening and identifying people by their energies. And she was quiet, but she knew a lot. Shout out to you guys for coming through. I love y'all. And with me identifying this, that they have spiritual gifts that my family is overlooking and seeing it as not Christianity, I am the cycle breaker to dive into that. I want to ring the bell. Dive into that shit, right? And look at my tarot cards right here in the video. To dive into that. And also reflecting on how my mother has breast cancer and healing from breast cancer, and my granddad's healing from prostate cancer, and they got diabetes and all this other stuff. And now I am like, oh my God, let me redo my research on inflammation and dis-ease in the body and the foods that do this, listening to that alchemizing science. Like, it's crazy how, like, you can hate math, right? But you love science to a certain point, but everything in life is science, math, and spirit, right? You are the alchemist, and you should use these tools for your benefits that help in a way that helps you understand what's going on, right? So when it comes to food, learning the ingredients, learning the science, learning the magic behind that, and how it can heal me and heal my family too, by being that healer in the kitchen. I'm working on that, you guys. I'm working on that. I'm not gonna lie, because they're all meat eaters, so I have to work around that. But learning how to be the healer of the kitchen, be the home where you feel safe in. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still working on that, because I realize in our family we have a lot of a lot of strong-willed women and as I'm identifying these patterns that my family members had, I'm not seeing that as a bad thing at all. I'm saying that, oh, so I need to alchemize that and work on myself, journal these out, and when the situation comes again, for example, like if somebody's coming at me, yelling at me, oh, okay, this is something that they have to process in their body. This is how they feel. And right now, I just need to be there and just listen and allow them to get that out. It's not hurting me, so I don't need to have no reaction towards it. And if it was a time and a place for me to, you know, speak my voice, I would know. I would feel it in my body, or I'd be nudged by my guys like, hey, this is your arena where you need to heal this area in your voice, aka the throat chakra. But yes. And then I also had a client, right? Shout out to her. She was going through not being able to, you know, afford her rent and car because she really wanted a car. And as I worked with her, she was able to shift her mindset and manifesting things. She wanted her own house, so she got her a new place. She got a new car. She got a new job by shifting the patterns and healing herself, and was able to make that deeper connection with her mother, because she took those steps into healing, and now she has a closer bond with her family members as well. So I would like to offer you a reflection question, right? So my question is to you: what patterns do you see in your family that you know you are healing? And you can write it out. You can share it with a friend. You can share it and drop it in the comment section below if you're watching on YouTube. All right. Let's take a break real quick. I'm going to reset the energy. We have a few words from our sponsors. Make sure y'all check out insightme.com for your ancestor readings. If you're ready to go through your healing journey with ease and clarity and strength. Shout out to our amazing sponsor, Crochet Creative Studios, where you guys can book you an event planner for all your amazing events, website designs as well. So make sure you guys check them out at kcsexperience.com. You guys, breaking cycles isn't easy, you guys. But it's a part of your soul mission work. And your family that came before you, that was part of their soul mission work. And they probably didn't believe in soul mission, didn't have no idea what a soul mission was. But that was their soul mission to do that. So you have the foundation to show up what they built on. Not to blame them, not to hate them, but to alchemize those energies if you are feeling that, into love, peace, understanding. Because, hey, at the end of the day, y'all, we signed up to be here. We pick our parents before we get here. We pick the life that we want to create. We pick the life that we want to create. So no more blaming the parents. No more blaming all of that. That's victim mindset that they program you to believe in. It's all about having that love space, right? Even if you did get abused, I know that it's hurt and sensitive to say, but just know that I'm trying to be mindful of what I say. Just know that you are loved and supported. I'm here for you. And yes, it hurts so much, and I'm sorry that you went through that. But this is a reason why you had to experience that, because there's other individuals in this world that needs your love, empathy that you experience, that you gain from it. It's all coming from the heart. Oof. And as a person that went through something like, you know, rape, and how I was able to hold that space for myself, and I felt like I was the victim as I got into my spiritual bag, right? As I got into my spiritual bag, my whole viewpoint, the way I feel towards it, the way I look at it is not the same. It's not from the same space. Like, I don't have those same feelings I used to. And I thank that past version of myself for going through that. And once you get out of those cycles of being in that mind state of this happened to me, then that happened to me, and you transform your mind towards that, bruh, so much good stuff, so much good feelings. are going to come, and then you're going to be able to realize like why you went through that. Because people are going to come to you and ask you, how did you do that? Like, I'm going through this, and you're able to share your techniques and tips and mold it into something that works for them and not exactly your way. You're able to navigate them through those pains, even if it's a friend, even if it's a grandmother, even if it's an uncle, maybe it's a stranger. You're able to help them because you alchemize that story into something that is empowering. I just want to say also, if you've been feeling like you're crazy, you are not crazy. You're just chosen. You chose this experience. You chose yourself, and you chose to ascend higher and gain higher learning and love, right? And you don't have to do it alone. I'm here with you. It's people here with you. Just tap into yourself, or you can join our community. Yes, you guys, that will be in the link in the description box below, where you heal, learn, and grow with like-minded individuals. So if any of this resonated with you, that is your soul nudging you into the soul breaker in your family that you are. You are powerful beyond measures, and there's nobody stopping you, right? Nobody is stopping you from creating the life that you want. Creating the life that you want. You are feeling like you need to lead. That is a sign that you're a soul breaker in your family. You've been feeling like you've been seeing patterns in your family that you need to shake up and change. You are the soul cycle breaker in your family. You've been able to identify people's emotions and intentions before they walk in the room or after they walk in the room. You are the soul cycle breaker in your family. If you feel like you needed to have a voice, be seen, and speak your truth, you are the soul breaker in your family. And sometimes it's hard to be the soul breaker in your family because it's going against their personal beliefs, the way that they think. But that's the role that you chose for yourself, and y'all all agreed to this. If you're feeling like we carry the weight of the world, your family's tradition and problems on you, you are the soul breaker of your family. If you've been feeling like you're emotionally intuitive beyond your years, you are the cycle breaker in your family. If you've been noticing recurring challenges in your family, you are the soul breaker of your family. You are being called to lead and transform lives, okay? And it's not easy. It's really not. And I just want to identify, but if you take these baby steps, it's going to help. And I also have a free ebook guide where I give simple practices for you to where you can start your healing journey with clarity and strength, you guys. And it's so easy to do. But I just want to say, healing cycles it can be a lot, but it's so worth it. It's so fun getting to meet your guides, getting to meet your ancestors, learning about your ancestors, and them also teaching you ancient healing ways to heal yourself, and them just guiding you, feeling supported in your journey is really good. It's a really good feeling, all because you chose to heal yourself first. And you get to see like, dang, I am not alone. That is top tier. And how almost everything is here in the world is to support you in your journey. But yes, you can grab the free ebook guide, 5 Signs You're the Cycle Breaker in Your Family and How to Start Healing. It goes deeper on each signs and gives you simple healing practices. You can grab that in the link in the show notes and on YouTube if you're watching on the YouTube description. Hey. And if you're ready to dive deeper, I would love to support you through my ancestral healing and cycle breaking reading. Yes, you guys. So the ancestral healing and cycle breaker reading involves me getting to know you a little bit, getting to know your family, and identifying what cycles and patterns that you have and your family have, so you can be able to heal and alchemize that for you and your family with ease. And you're definitely not gonna be alone, because it's gonna be me and you and our guides supporting us through this journey and helping us identify what areas you need to heal and working together as a team. I want to say thank you so much for joining me on today's live podcast on just being present and listening and tuning in for wherever you are in the world. May that gold light shine all around you, full with love, joy, and peace. Understanding your healing journey, your spiritual journey does not have to be alone. I'm here with you, your girl Shanique, and I want to say thank you for tuning in. Make sure you share this with someone who needs this. If you know another healer, if you know an entrepreneur, if you know a friend, auntie, uncle, and they've been going through their spiritual awakening, send this video to them, send this broadcast to them. And I'll see you guys next time on When Hurt Heals Podcast, baby. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.